Protecting, managing and sustaining the future of the Baltic Sea needs wise policies, which must be based on sound scientific knowledge. A decade ago, the Baltic Sea states convinced the European community about the necessity for a joint regional research and development effort. In 2010, BONUS, the Joint Baltic Sea Research and Development Programme, was established by the EU and 8 member states, and through bilateral agreements involves also Russia. The BONUS programme was based on a policy-driven joint strategic research agenda.
We have to commit, we need you here, this is important for Europe, so thank you very much.
At EU level, BONUS has shown how it is possible to sustainably unlock the potential of the seas to create jobs, welfare, stability and security for local populations. Recent independent EU evaluations state that BONUS has been extremely successful in contributing to a wide range of EU policy objectives.
BONUS has done a very good and very specific work, and I think the result is that so many people now start to realize how important it is first to have a science-based knowledge.
The countries surrounding it have for decades been concerned about this environment, and at the same time there are great expectations about this economical potential. Or is it controversial, or can there be sustainable solutions? And this is where BONUS comes into the picture. So it can advise the policymakers which are the most important regulations and incentives, and it can also advise us, the laymen, everybody, how we in our everyday life and in our choices can give our contribution to save the sea.
Since the late 1980s, the Baltic Sea countries have jointly managed their environmental protection activities through the Baltic Sea Environment Protection Commission, HELCOM, and since its inception, scientists have been given a voice through the many HELCOM workshops. BONUS, in turn, has raised to a significantly higher level the input and influence of scientific opinion on environmental management, innovation and growth.
One of the important characteristics of HELCOM is that our work is science-based. So science has always been an important foundation of the work of our organization. BONUS, for its part, directs needed funding towards research that directly benefits the work of HELCOM, including our all-important Baltic Sea Action Plan, and towards the work of other actors working towards improving the conservation status of the Baltic Sea. So this is in fact a tandem of environmental policy and science delivery that I believe is rather unique the world over.
BONUS-funded research and innovation projects help to implement Baltic Sea-related policy action plans. In all, BONUS have contributed to a total of 48 projects worth €100 million, the last of which is ending in late 2020, plus 16 more projects from the earlier BONUS Plus piloting phase have shown impact on science, policy, management and the whole society. A body of over 1,000 peer-reviewed articles and a recent impact review show that BONUS research is highly regarded and referenced. BONUS has also increased the thematic collaboration across the research and innovation projects. BONUS scientists have contributed to the formulation of hundreds of regulations, policies and management practices concerning the sustainable use of the Baltic Sea and its resources. Their scientific knowledge, tailored for decision makers, helps prevent the decline of its unique biota, securing cleaner waters for sustaining healthy and abundant seafood for the future.
Nowadays there is so much interest in exploring the global blue ocean, but we must always remember that absolute majority of ecosystem services we receive from seas originate near the coast. Think about fisheries, aquaculture, renewable energy, oil and gas industry, coastal and marine tourism. This is all related to the coastal seas. Coastal seas are also recipients, primarily recipients of all the pressures originating from the human activities on the land.
The Baltic Sea is a time machine of climate change for the future coastal ocean. Many processes caused by humans are accelerated and amplified in the Baltic Sea, as was found in the interlinked bonus projects BioC3, Blue Webs and X-Webs. This extensive combination of coordinated research by scientists of 7 Baltic Sea countries fundamentally helps to understand how accelerating changes to the biota that we can already observe impact the sustainability of its resources.
In the Baltic Sea, we have seen many changes from the past to the present that have been really severe. This includes warming with about 2 degrees Celsius over the past 30 years. We've seen ocean acidification in the Baltic. We've also seen an increase in oxygen minimum zones, in fishing pressure and in eutrophication. So in combination, all of these changes reflect what we only expect for the future in many other coastal seas in the world.
Eutrophication is one of the major threats to the Baltic Sea. One of the main aims of HELCOM Baltic Sea Action Plan is to cut the leaching of nutrients from drainage area to the sea. Several bonus projects have contributed to this. COCOA has identified the pathways of nutrients and organic materials across the different Baltic coastal ecosystems. Soils to Sea has made case studies of different measures to cut eutrophication, and Miracle studied the impact of climate change and socio-economic scenarios for the Baltic Sea region. Go for Baltic analysed the economic efficiency of different measures. Tools to Sea summarise research results, synthesise potentials and practical experiences with specific policy instruments designed for nutrient management. Eco-innovation is the keyword for bonus return. This project explored ways to recycle phosphorus found in wastewater and supported the most promising eco-technologies in that field. This successful bonus concept is now moving to the next level, adopting a sister seas approach. The research funding institutions of the 13 states around the Baltic and North Sea are presently forming a new research and innovation alliance of the Northern European regional seas.
Our sea basins share many physical, cultural and environmental features, and we need to tackle similar challenges too. It is by sharing knowledge, research and innovation outcomes, by connecting our research infrastructures and by developing innovative collaborations that we can move towards sustainable ocean solutions and harness resilient ocean communities.
The European continent is surrounded by regional sea basins: the Black Sea, the Mediterranean, the Atlantic coast and the Baltic and North Seas. The only way towards climate neutral, sustainable and a productive blue economy is through a quantum leap in marine and maritime research and innovation. Following the bonus trail, cross-border research and innovation programs are now emerging for every European sea. Each ecosystem is unique and many issues are specific, but many solutions are common, even global.
During the recent years, we see rapid development of research and innovation cooperation in all European sea basins. What we need now is a flexible and versatile alliance of all regional sea programs. I see this alliance as a partnership of partnerships. This would be the only way to sustain the progress and put forward the achievements of bonus.